Well, it says I'm live. So we'll all right. Give it a second to kick on here. So yeah, since people will probably stream in here slowly, and I'm gonna I'm gonna save this on the channel. So we're just gonna go ahead and start this here. I got Mike Roche on my phone over here, and I've got Logan, my helper, and this large box showed up today from Mike Roche. This is the Mike Roche mystery box, as I'm going to call it. This was another gift that he sent to me, and as you can tell, that it's a little bit big. So I figured that once I got it, why not open it up live? Let's see what's inside of it, and he can explain to me what it is that he's sent to me. So we're gonna get the handy dandy knife here, and we're gonna open up the box. So we'll start with yeah, I got Logan, my drone spotter, with me. He's gonna help me.
I'm a robot spotter.
Oh, okay, robot spotter, got it. All right, so we're going to drag this open. You guys will have to pardon me. I am completely drained of energy. I have been working for I've been working for the past I don't know how many hours, and I'm spent. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something. Mike, holy crap, Mike. Dear God, what did you not send me? All right. Yeah. Well, the first thing I noticed when I opened this thing up is I got a new hat, and I'm looking forward to this because this is the Adirondack Mountains New York hat. Yeah, my wife is going to.
There's that Pro box.
Well, give me a second. I think it says upstate New York. Yeah. So definitely something to wear on the show. So that will be a TNL hat, most definitely. Every time anybody sends me a hat, I make sure I wear it on TNL. So first thing first, I want to thank you very much for all the newspaper. I was really getting short on newspaper. And so now that I have more, that's great. We're just going to use that as floor covering to take care of those carpet stains. And here, you want some paper? I got paper. I got tons of paper. You want some more paper?
Yes.
All right, here. I'll just give you. This is a paper frenzy. All right. So, first things first that I see in here that have my eye is have a Mavic Pro box. And there's not a Mavic Pro in it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so both of these Mavic Pro boxes are empty. All right. No, I got one that has, what is this? This is the instructions. Yeah, okay, so this has got all the manuals and stuff still in this one, so we'll hang on to that. Because apparently,
hey, there it is.
I got Chris's drone. Full? It didn't come with manuals, so that would be useful.
Full?
Well, hang on a second. We're still, whoops, I hit the microphone. All right,
What's inside?
all right, so this one, okay, this one still has wrapping with your name on it, Michael Roche. Okay, so this is something that was shipped to you that you never opened. Okay, let's see what we got. This is, okay, this is a case. Yeah, and they really wrapped this sucker up, so we're gonna peel this back.
I'm gonna open it up.
Well, yes, just a minute.
Is there Mavic Pro inside it?
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't think there is because this one was already sort of sealed, but it is a drone case, and I love the finish on it.
Is it full?
Oh yeah, so this one is set up for a Mavic Pro. Cool. Well, I'll have something to put Chris's drone in because I have the Flymore package, but the Flymore bag is really, really small and really tight, and I'd like to have some more room. So yeah, this is this right here I can use for Chris's drone. So thank you very much. That's going to be awesome.
Box full?
Well, hang on, I got 2 more boxes in here, so we got to see what's next. So this bag right here, that was the new one. Yeah, it looks the same as this one, but I'm going to tell you, I'm feeling a difference. You know, there's something.
Can you get that out?
Hang on a second. This one.
Is it full?
Yeah, this one. So this one has a Mavic Pro in it. All right. Wow. Oh man. You know, I it's so rare to receive one of these that isn't like crushed. I'm not really sure how to react. It's like, oh my wow, they actually do come in one piece. So cool. All right, so what's the story behind this one?
That one is, did the bubble come out?
Yeah, the bubble came off, but the back stand is still in place, so the camera's in good shape.
Yeah. That one there was one that I did a stupid crash. In fact, there's a video of the crash on my channel. Just one of these dumb things, and it landed on its back, and it took me like 20 minutes to get to it, and the gimbal just never would fire up properly since they never calibrated.
Okay. So
as far as I know, the body integrity and the ESCs and the motors are all fine.
okay, so the gimbal on this one is the one that is damaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you might be able to do something with that.
Oh, dude, I've become quite an aficionado when it comes to Mavic, so I'm pretty sure I can fix the gimbal and
Is this full?
and yeah, make that a functional Mavic. So that's cool. All right. Well, in that case, then.
The props should be all good. I mean, the only thing that happened to that was the gimbal.
Yeah, the props are in really good shape,
A little bit.
and they got landing gears for this, heightened landing gears.
Extended legs.
Huh. I'll have to try those out. I've never used landing gears on the Mavic, but then again, I always hand catch. So, oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a different set than what's on there.
But you also sent a hood.
Yeah, sun hood.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I definitely don't have one of those. Okay. All right. Awesome. So that's wow. Another Mavic to work on. So for the channel, guys, I have another Mavic to
Look at
repair.
this right over there.
But according to
Is this full?
yes, just a minute. According to Mike, that Mavic flies. It just has a gimbal that has issues. All right. So there's one more box in here, and this one, wow, this case is like carbon fiber looking. Okay. All right, let's get the box out of the way here. All right, watch out. Let me sit down. All right, so let's see what's on this. All right, Mike. So I've got one Mavic that I need to fix the camera on, and a beautiful case for Chris's. So now the question is what's in this one?
What's in the box?
It looks like carbon fiber. Holy crap. A Mavic Pro car charger. Oh, I could use that.
Cool.
And what is this? Crate Pro angled US. Is this another sun hood or?
No, that's for hooking up your iPad mini.
Oh, okay.
Controller. Using 3 feet.
Oh, cool. So these are the little micro cables.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. Okay. because I use like a big 3-foot cable on mine. look, I got this big, giant, huge dongle that's hanging underneath me. So yeah, these little 3. Oh wow, little 3-inch cables. This is going to be great. Okay, yeah, I can definitely use those. And there's another Mavic in here. Now, I love the fact that that one had 1 written on it, and this one has 2 written on it. So, all right. So now I'm really curious. What's the story on this one?
That one is that was my go-to drone all of last summer until I got my Mavic 2.
Right.
And then the flying season shortly came to an end up here. That is, as far as I can remember, remember I
Did
told
you
you
fly
I
it
landed on a
outside?
table and it landed on its
Yes.
back.
That is a very
I've
good.
used it since then. As far as I can remember, it's perfectly fine.
So this one fell off of a table. That's as far as this one ever fell.
Yeah, that's all that ever happened.
Oh, and this has got the legs on it too.
Yeah, and those pull right off if you don't want them.
No, I'm going to try it out because I don't mind. Something different, something unique. All right, so the gimbal on this one got out of place in shipping, but we can put that back. Yeah, this has got. You used the same thing that James Wallace sent me for Chris Rollins' drone, which is one of these things that's the gimbal cover and the gimbal lock all built into one.
Right, I like those.
Yeah, I like those too. So I've got all of the original cables, and there's another power. Oh, nice. So I got another powered. Wow, this is the whole set. Holy crap! And a battery with 5 written on it. So that means you had 5 of these bad boys. So, all right. Oh man, and another remote. Cool. So now I noticed that the one that had the accident didn't have like a remote or anything for it, but I'm pretty sure I can source out a remote. That's not too hard to do. All right, so 30% on the remote and about 75% on the battery. So yeah. Now, aside from the fact that this fell off a table, this was not run over by a car, correct? This didn't skip down the highway and tumble and smash and wow.
Hey, you got 2 Mavic Pros.
Yeah, I got 2 Mavic Pros and I got one that I don't have to fix to fly. This is gonna be fun.
This.
Wow, this is really, really pretty. I like this. This is nice. Mike, I have absolutely no words, my friend. I honestly don't. I thought I would have something noble and witty to say, but I'm speechless. This is unbelievable. I mean, it really is. Now you said that the other gimbal does a funny dance.
Right, so if you were to power that up, I believe you would see that happen right off the bat.
Well, let's give it a shot and see what she does. I'm just curious because all right, this is going to drive me nuts. There's not a thing on here telling me which side is the top, which I just opened up backwards. So that's going to take some learning. I'm going to put a marker on the case saying,
The Ken Heron sticker.
yeah, I'm going to use a Ken Heron sticker on it.
Come on, Ken.
All right, so this is the one that is going to go nuts on us. So let's see a Mavic go crazy. All right, so this is wow. I've never actually used these. Do you know that?
Right.
Because because the one that I got from Chris didn't have a gimbal when it showed up. I had to buy that and install it. So, okay. So looking at this, there's no bends or anything that I can see, but the gimbal.
It doesn't quite hang straight down if you look closely.
No, and when you tilt it back, like if you're gonna when you go to put the gimbal lock on, you have to turn the gimbal sort of looking upwards to get it to line up. This won't do that. It won't line up.
Yeah.
The dampener inside here is also not, it's not in place. So the dampener has come loose as well. You know what? I actually think that I would probably do more damage powering it up right now in its current state. So what I want to do is, before I power this thing up again, I want to take the top off and I want to reseat the dampener for that. And, you know, just to, yeah, I'm going to make this a little bit easier to keep this thing packaged. I'm going to go ahead and take these off because with them flopping around, I'm just going to end up tearing up the, and this has the landing pad things too on it. Huh. See, I hand catch everything. Ken got me addicted to the whole hand catching, and I don't think I have actually let a drone touch the ground in over a year. You know, which Ken would probably be really proud of me for hand catching darn near everything. I mean, I hand catched the Phantom 4. The only time that Phantom 4 ever had an accident, my wife wanted to fly it, and she landed it, and for some reason the drone didn't quite get, I guess, even on the ground, and it tilted over. That was the only time.
This is a mess.
Yes, we made a mess, but you know what? This is an amazing mess. This is the kind of mess I like to make. I want to make more messes like this. Wow. So, all right. So Chris Rollins then gets to go in this empty case. Okay. So Chris's drone gets a case, and of course I'm still working on Ken's Phantom 4, which I have out. So, wow, Mike, I don't know what to say, my friend. I will.
They were just sitting there, and when I sent you, when I saw you on Artco, you talked about the goggles, and you were saving up for them.
Yes.
I just thought, I've got them, and I sent them. But then when we got talking about it, and I was like, well, wait a minute, I've got the Mavic over there anyway. Collecting dust, because I'm kind of one of those nut jobs. I can't just buy one drone. I got to buy two.
Well, and I bought a case to protect the goggles with, because I just don't want them to get torn up, and I want to take really good care of them because, obviously, if you receive a gift like this, you definitely want to have the respect and take care of it. So, and the case is really nice. The only thing that I have a complaint with is the little bag that's supposed to hold the cables is really floppy, and the cables tend to fall out of it. So I'm gonna have to pair up the good one to these and try flying it, because I promised everybody I was going to do a video where I would show the difference between where you use your head for the gimbal versus where you're not using the head tracking. So I'll do that with this drone. In fact, I'll go stick this on the charger and get everything 100%, and see if I can convince my 4-year-old to not come in here and knock everything off my counters. Goofball. Because
the drone might need a firmware update.
On pre-flights and stuff like that, I'll stick it up to the assistant and make sure that it's all up to date before I ever put it in the air. But yeah, these blades off of the other one, apart from some minor scuffs and stuff, look really, really good. I mean, they look really good. So yeah, I'm gonna set those aside and make sure that those don't get torn up. And then there's the other lock that was for because you have the original gimbal cover and lock for this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like that the 2-in-1 there. That made it easier for me when I was flying that.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to get that little gimbal lock in there. So
Well, the car charger is going to be a kick. I've never actually charged up a drone from a car, so that will be because I got a car charger for the Phantom 4. One of Ken's friends in Hawaii sent me a care package back when we finished the Phantom 4, and in that it had the car charger for it. So, wow, this is holy cow.
Hey man, I just appreciated the way you were on you know, you're kind of a well-known guy. You were on part of the show there, and you acted like you're on a guy with a million subscribers. You know, and I just appreciated how much you really are in it for the love of drones and all that. And I thought, you know, what better place for these drones to go? I was going to try and sell them on eBay or Facebook or whatever. You know, that can turn into a hassle.
I absolutely love drones. It is a distinct passion. I wanted to fly planes when I was a kid, and I tried. I took all the courses and I studied all the math. And my dad was an engineer, and he was around airplanes his entire life through General Dynamics. And you know, I saved up. I took the ASFAB. I went to the Air Force recruiter, and I took all the tests. And that's when they realized that I was horribly colorblind, not just a little bit colorblind. I'm like insanely colorblind. And after they shipped me around to about 5 different military services, they finally came back and told me that I could do base housing or a medical orderly. And I was like, ooh, medical orderly, that sounds good. What is that job? And he goes, it's sitting in office filing paperwork. And I was like, okay, so my military career is pretty much out of the question at this point. And so I flew simulators for decades. I mean, every single version of Microsoft Flight Simulator that I could find with the biggest screen I could get on, you know, I would sit there for hours and fly it. And when I found my first drone and I got the idea or got the ability to fly FPV, and I was out in the air, you know, and I could control it, I was hooked. I would never go back, you know. And the goggles expand that sensation 20 times fold. I mean, it is just unbelievable. Ken let me try his out when we were in Conroe when he finally met face to face, and I fell in love with him, you know. And now to say that I have a set of them, I'm geeked out.
What are these blades called?
What do you mean? Did you just ask me what those blades are called?
What are they called?
Blades. We have to work very hard on your nomenclature when it comes to drones. I'm going to tell you that right now, okay?
My favorite drone is called the Phantom 3 Standard. Toy drone.
Yeah, he loves the Goonie Bird. Yeah, he loves the Goonie Bird. So
No, a Phantom 3 Standard.
okay.
It's a toy drone.
I can tell you right now that both Chris Rollins and Ken Heron are like, no, that's not the right answer. You're supposed to say Phantom 4 or Mavic Pro. So, all right. Well, Mike, I can't thank you enough, sir. I am going to use the daylights out of these, and we will definitely be shooting some footage or some videos about. Hey, what are you doing?
I want this thing.
4-year-olds. It's like having your own monkey without needing to feed it. But no, I will do a video of the repair of that gimbal. That will be a fun one. So, and David Miller asked for any updates on the Favic. Okay, so the Favic. It's summertime. Kids have gone off to the uncles. I have time now to work on Ken's drone. I have the Phantom 3 Professional that we've test flown. It works. There's nothing wrong with it. So we're essentially going to sit down and tear it to pieces. And once it's completely ripped apart and I have all the mechanics out of it, then we'll transition it into the Favic case. There's a bunch of pre-soldering I have to do. for the extensions because everything that's wired on the Fabric needs an extension on it for more space. So I have literally like 50 cables or 50 wires that I've got to go and match up to whatever they're going to go in the Fabric. And then I've got to splice the extensions on, and it's all color coded. So I've got to sit down and do that. I believe I have enough solder to do all of that. What I would like to get is one of those stands with the clips that I can put the wires in and mate them up with the clips. And then all I have to do is just apply the solder to them sitting there in the air, because trying to hold the wires together and solder at the same time, not easy to do. So, but yeah, so that's the other one. But man, I have a drone that I didn't have to fix. This is bizarre, you know. I don't know what to do. It's like, no, I'm not smashing the drone. No, not smashing the drone. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a treat. I will enjoy that. So that one flies.
He has 3 drones. He has 3 Maverick Pros. This one is you. This one is the Maverick Pro.
Yeah.
This
Hey.
one's the Maverick Pro. This one's the Maverick Pro.
You need to stop talking for just a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. My 4-year-old hasn't figured out that when somebody else is talking, he's not supposed to speak.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not speaking.
Yes, you are. I thought it was gonna be a great idea having him in here, and then all of a sudden it was like I suddenly remember Ken telling me, "Don't have the kids around." Oh wait, hold on. There's stuff in the lid here.
Yeah, a couple extra things. I think another wire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Some more cables, data cables. Looks like another set of blades, 2 props, and an RC cable. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, you never know when those.
Daddy, look at this. Stop.
Yeah, well, you need to stop hanging onto you're shaking the table, goof. All right, come on.
No, stop.
All right, just sit right there for a minute.
No.
Well, I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Jeff. I look forward to seeing them flying. At some point, especially with the head tracking and all that stuff.
Hey,
just hope when you
They
fire up
fly
that
this
one,
goofball.
that it is truly
They
all
can fly this
ready
big
to
giant
go. You know, it
goofball.
should be.
Hey, this big giant goofball. They fly it.
And only reason I stopped flying is because I got the Mavic 2. And that was my drone of use.
Yeah, and the Mavic 2 that you have, I will say this: if nobody's gone to his channel and seen what he does with the Mavic 2, you guys are missing out. He does some amazing videos with the Mavic 2, and understanding the handicap that you have when you shoot these things makes the effect of those videos 10 times more impressive, because you have a beautiful skill at flying, but you have an amazing skill at editing. The post stuff that you do really makes the videos a lot of fun. So keep up the great work, sir. I love the effort of work that you do there.
Hopefully some more to come. I've got some video ready to edit. There's going to be a little delay. Got some family stuff going on, but hopefully in about a week or so I'll be back at the editing suite and up and running. But having a good year with it so far.
Well, I appreciate it, and like I am definitely going to go out and fly. This is that little thing that turns a battery into a USB adapter or a USB charger. That's what that thing is. I remember back when the Mavic first came out, they're like, you can use your Mavic to charge your cell phone and stuff. I was like, my Mavic already charges my cell phone. All I gotta do is plug the remote into it and it leaches off the battery. Oh no, excuse me, it kills my cell phone now that I think about it. But that's cool. All right, yeah. The stuff that
Do you
comes
have an
from
Android or an iPhone?
I'm all Apple, so iPhone. Yeah.
Because mine didn't do that.
I noticed that I was getting a power drain if the remote on the Mavic is not 100%. It will start pulling battery power off of the cell phone. And so that's the reason why anytime I fly the Mavic for the remote, I have the remote completely powered up 100% before I go out and fly it. And I'll go ahead and charge up I use the iPad mini because it fits right into the base of this perfectly. And with these little 3-inch adapters that you sent, which guys, if you have a Mavic, those things are worth their weight in gold, especially if you're using tablets and stuff like that. So I highly recommend those. But yeah, no, that's wow. That's cool. All right, so this one's gonna fly this afternoon. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've got good wind and I've got clear line of sight and it's sunny outside. So I'm charging this thing up and I'm flying this one today. So in fact, I'll pair it up with the goggles this afternoon and go tooling around because it deserves it. So
It should already be paired with that remote.
yeah, no, I'm this one the remote pairing and stuff is fine. I want to pair it up with the goggles. So all right, and to all of you guys that were kind enough to join in and watch this unboxing, Mike Roche is truly an amazing guy, and I thank him wholeheartedly for.
You're welcome, Jeff. I'm glad to do it, man. And plus I got more space for more drones on my
Yes, now you have more space for more drones. So you can get you another Mavic. Actually, what you should do now that you have the Mavic Pro, you should get the Mavic Pro Zoom, so that you have the ability to zoom in on stuff and have the best of both worlds. So there you go. That's a perfect excuse.
with the finger use, I'm just sticking to the Pro. I'll zoom in with the drone if I have to.
I have to say, Mel had the Phantom or the Mavic Pro zoom, and I loved the zoom feature on it. I found myself going and finding a target and zooming into it and staying back at a distance, and I still had the clarity on the image of what I was filming. And I could go and do orbits and stuff like that and be well out of any range of any obstacles and things that were near whatever target I was shooting at. So the zoom has some very interesting capabilities with that zoom feature that lets you keep the drone out of risk. So both of those drones, both the Mavic 2s are impressive.
Awesome in their own way.
Yeah.
And that zoom, like you said, if there's obstacles in the way, or if you don't want to disturb wildlife, or something like that, or even if it's like there's a skyline in the distance and you just want to get twice as close, you get in there and you're not. I know you can do it digitally as well, but you can, with a focal lens, you can zoom. I think it's 2 times.
Did you like my butt?
Excuse me? No, that's not appropriate. So, all right, I am going to go and apparently take care of Diaper Boy, and have some interesting times there. So I'm going to end the stream here, guys, because I don't need him letting everybody in the world know that I need to wipe his butt again out loud. So thank you, Mike. I greatly appreciate it, and you guys have a most excellent afternoon, and for those of you out there that have kids, you know full well what I'm going through right now. So thank you very much. Ciao to everybody, and everybody have an awesome weekend. Make sure you shoot a video this weekend, put it up on your own YouTube channels so that I can check them out too. So thank you, sir. Thank you all. End the stream here. All right.